welcome to tonight's presentation of the 1996 cinematic masterpiece, Muppet Treasure Island. Now feel free to photograph and video tonight's recording, but we kindly ask for no flash photography. Our actors do get testy and will break your cameras. And now put your hands together for tonight's host and MC, Tyler Tafolla.
How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you all so much tonight for indulging me. Muppet Treasure Island! Let's introduce our cast. Here we go. Yes, so I'll be in this too. I'll be playing Kermit, Waldorf, Floyd, and many other characters. Playing Rizzo the Rat, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, performer and puppeteer. You've seen his work on Disney Plus, Muppet Mayhem. Give it up for George Brownlee! Yeah. Oh, this is so wild. Okay. Playing Gonzo the Great and Clueless Morgan, the very funny Cameron Blankenship. Yes. Playing Mad Monty, Blind Pew, and Chief Spat-Am. The incomparable Russell Clements.
Blind Pew.
Playing our hero, Jim Hawkins, and all the vacation rats. Give it up for Anna Duchi. Playing Sam the Eagle, Zoot, and the Swedish Chef. Give it up for my brother, Ryan Tafolla. Playing Billy Bones, Mrs. Blubberidge, and Long John Silver, my Tim Curry, your Tim Curry, Shaun Conde. Last but certainly not least, narrating tonight's performance, the beautiful and talented, my wife, Megan Tafolla. Yes. All right. Just for the record, we have not rehearsed this, we have not practiced this at all, and some of us have not even looked at the script yet. By a show of hands, how many of you have seen Muppet Treasure Island?
2 days ago!
How many of you, this is your first time? Thank you, Annie.
Yeah!
Okay. All right, without further ado, you guys excited?
Shiver my timbers, shiver my sails,
We open on a seaside tavern at night as the drunken, disheveled Billy Bones spins an old pirate tale for the fellow drinkers. Most of the drinkers in this bar are pigs.
Oh, aye. 15 men went ashore that day, and only Flint his own self returned. Oh, aye, then old Flinty up and died afore he could get back to that cursed island and then dig up the treasure. And no one knows to this day was old Flint's map.
Now, isn't that a story worth hearing?
It was the first dozen times we heard it.
I'll drink to that. But who has the map now, eh? Some black-hearted, squid-sucking buccaneer. Or maybe it's our very own Jim Hawkins, eh, Jimmy?
Enter Jim Hawkins and his trusty companions, Gonzo and Rizzo, a group of young and hopeful dreamers cleaning up the tavern.
If I had it, my friends and I wouldn't be here serving you rum, Mr. Bones.
That's right. We'd be out searching for that treasure, sailing the 7 seas on a 5-year mission, boldly going where no man has gone before. Say, that's catchy.
Not me. If I had that treasure map, I'd be trading it for a decent meal. Hey, Gonzo, you think he's gonna eat this?
Aye, beware the one-legged man. He's the one to fear.
If we see him, we'll tell you.
Yeah, 1 leg, 3 heads, couple of dozen noses, if anything weird happens.
Billy reaches over and grabs Gonzo by his little curvy nose.
Aye, there'll be no joking matter, horse nose. The one-legged man brings death.
Enter the drunken innkeeper, Mrs. Blubberidge.
Time, gentlemen, it's closing time. Boys, look up at the state of this place. How come it gets to be such a big sty?
Big sty?
That's very offensive. Oh, no offence meant, gentlemen, sirs. No offence meant. Don't forget to come back tomorrow for a lunchtime special rogue suckling. Potatoes, sir. Potatoes. Oh, no offence, madam.
There's a potato that wants to cross.
No offence. All right, boys, when you're finished here, you can go up and clean up in the kitchen. If you forget that again, there'll be no table scraps for a week.
Yes, Mrs. Bluntridge.
I hate my life.
I hate your life too.
If I had a life, I'd hate it.
I should just run off to sea like my father did.
Run off to sea and just leave everybody?
Who's everybody? I'm an orphan. I've got no family.
Hey, you got us.
Yeah, we're family.
I mean, some family we are. Be serious, Rizzo. We don't exactly look alike.
Hey, okay, all right. So I'm a rat, and you're a human being, and Gonzo's
Whatever.
Yeah, we're still family.
Yeah, but I wish my life were more like one of Captain Bones' adventures. Navigating with my father's old compass to wherever the wind may take us.
Off to Zanzibar to meet the Zanzibarians.
Here we go again.
To the southwest, pirate galleons.
To the southeast, multi-armed Zanzibarian shark women and their exploding wigs of death.
To the northwest, dirty dishes!
How does she do that?
Might as well start. I'll wash.
Oh yeah, I'll dry.
I'll break.
I look around here and I want to cry.
Yeah.
I feel like the world is passing me by.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And I wonder, am I doomed to wash and dry? And is it a curse I'm under to do it till I die?
I hope not.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something better than this. Something more than this. There's so much out there to see. And I know this life I'm living can't be my destiny. There's gotta be something better. Something better. There's gotta be something better than this for me.
And me? Wait a minute. What about me?
There's something better than this for you and me.
Keep in mind they didn't practice.
All right.
It's pretty good. That's
And
great.
after a beautiful final falsetto note, Billy Bones comes crashing back into the tavern.
Enough of this singing! Rum! I need rum, lads! I got the horrors! Give me rum till I float!
All right, just one small one.
Don't be giving him any more rum! Oh, it's me again. How does she bloody do that?
Suddenly, a knock is heard at the door. Billy Bones goes to hide as a picture Muppet, pirate Muppet, I can read, with two eye patches on both eyes, walks in, knocking into things.
This is gonna be
Billy Bonds, it's me, Blind Pew. I know you're here, Billy, you sniveling coward. Hello?
Excuse me, sir, but the bar is closed. You've gone to the wrong place. There's no Billy Bones here.
Oh, I may be visually challenged, but I can see you're lying.
Someone feed me lunch, please.
Billy!
Billy, you thought you could get away with it, didn't you?
Well, we want you to have this.
Well, we want you to have... Oh, we want you to have this!
Blind Pew hands Billy a small piece of paper and heads to the door.
Watch where you're going, you stupid cat!
Oh, it's the black spot!
But I don't understand. What is the black spot?
The black spot's a pirate's death sentence.
Fabulous.
They'll be coming to kill me tonight. It's my sea chest that mothers want, but I'll trick them. I'll seek out another reef and tell them again.
You want to run that by us again in English, Mr. Bones?
It's mine. I'm going to get that treasure myself. And no one-legged man, son of a village rat will have...
Billy Bones chokes and falls on the bed unconscious.
Captain Bones!
He died? And this is supposed to be a kid's movie.
Oh, Jim. Jimmy. You've always been a decent sort to old Billy Bones.
But I'm not Jimmy Jim. He's Jimmy Jim. Oh, Jim.
Jim!
Yes, Captain.
Jimmy Jim.
Yes, Captain. What is it?
Take the map.
What map?
The map to old Flint's treasure. Don't you understand what I've been telling you? I was Flinty's first mate. We all were Blind Pew and me. Your own shipmates that gully me for sure. And anybody else to get their mitts on that map.
And Gullion hurts, right?
Oh, aye, a lot. So quick, go to me chest and get the map.
Oh, yeah.
The gang rummage through Billy's things to try and find the map. They pull out funny fun items as well as a copy of Henry Kissinger's novel Diplomacy for some reason. They eventually find the map.
We're gonna be rich!
We're gonna be dead.
Beware, lads. Beware.
What, the one-legged man?
Aye, but also, beware running with scissors or other pointy objects. It's all good and fun till someone loses an eye!
Captain!
We're standing in a room with a dead guy!
The door is blown open and a group of pirates led by Blind Pew appear.
Billy Bones! Trick or treat!
Quick, Jim! The back stairs! Get out of my inn, you tattooed miseries! Can't a woman get a night's sleep alone? You come here, you!
Mrs. Bluveridge begins beating up the pirates. Jim, Gonzo, and Rizzo escape as the tavern gets set on fire.
Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
We can't go home, so...
Oh, no. No way. You're not taking me on some crazy treasure hunt. I'm staying right here.
Oh, good idea, Rizzo. Then you can see what half-burned vicious pirates look like.
What are we waiting for? Give me that map. Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, what about Mrs. Bluveridge?
Mrs. Bluveridge bursts out of the window with 2 pirates around her arm.
Oh, yeah! It'll be fine, boys! Run for it!
How
does she do that?
Scene 2. The next morning, Jim, Gonzo, and Rizzo make their way into town to Trelawney and Son Master Shipbuilders, where they have a meeting with the young shipmaking diplomat, played by Fozzie Bear.
Well, gentlemen, this is definitely a genuine bona fide treasure map.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Bimbo told me so. Oh, Mr. Bimbo lives in my finger. He's very smart. He's been to the moon. Oh, thank you. Twice. Yeah.
I smell a bozo.
Actually, Squire, we were hoping to meet your father. We need a ship for an ocean voyage.
Ocean? Ocean?
You know, the ocean. The big blue wet thing.
Oh, the big blue wet thing. Yes.
It's too good.
We must be quiet about it. There are pirates looking for this map.
Yeah, and they want to kill us for it. Isn't that exciting?
Pirates, huh? Well, that settles it. We'll use one of my daddy's boats, and I will personally finance the voyage for the treasure myself.
You'll do that, really?
What are rich half-wit sons for?
It's daytime on the dock of the majestic ship the Hispaniola. Statler and Waldorf pose as the wooden front mount of the ship.
Take a cruise, you said. See the world, you said. Now here we are stuck on the front of this stupid ship.
Well, it could be worse. We could be stuck in the audience.
Well, Mr. Bimbo, the ship is provisioned, the crew is in place, and the captain should be on board within the hour. You've been a very busy little man.
Jim, Rizzo, and Gonzo make their way to the kitchen, where they are greeted by the robust and eccentric Long John Silver.
What have we here, huh? Stowaways! I'm afraid we shushed about stowaways and barbecue stowaways on this ship. Wait, I know. You must be the cabin boys, and you be Master Hawkins.
Yes, sir.
No, you needn't be calling a lowly ship's cook, sir. Long John Silver at your humble service.
We're just cabin boys, Mr. Silver.
Long John to his friends, and believe me, lad, a friend you can trust is worth his weight in gold. There's many a dark scoundrel in these ports.
What do you mean, pirates?
Pirates? That's rich. Pirates? What imagination? Give me a cracker.
Allow me to introduce my pet lobster, Polly.
Piece of bait? Piece of bait?
But I thought sailors had talking parrots as pets.
Talking parrots? What imagination? First pirates, now talking parrots. What's next? A singing, dancing mouse with his own amusement park? Woohoo!
That's enough now, Polly. Go on, shoo, right. Me hearties, I'm gonna give you a cook's tour of this fine ship.
Long John turns the corner, revealing he only has one leg. Jim is taken aback.
Oh, that! Lost that timber fighting brigands off Madagascar under Admiral Law. There's many a man lost a leg and worse in the service of the king. Why, look what a cannibal took off in exchange for my own life. No, you're a fine pair, lads. Bet you are bright as buttons, the lot of you.
All hands on deck.
Come on then, lads.
Sam Eagle stands at the top of the ship, barking orders.
Chop, chop. Look lively now. The captain will be here soon. Chop, chop. The captain approaches. Move aside. Make way. Make ready for the captain. Lollygaggers will suffer his wrath.
A dark horse-drawn carriage appears in front of the ship as a large and looming footman stands at the door.
Wrath? Is this captain bad-tempered?
Is he bad-tempered? The man is a raging volcano, tormented by inner demons the likes of which mere mortals cannot fathom.
The footman opens the door to reveal Kermit the Frog in a little captain's uniform.
Heyo, everyone.
That's the raging volcano. He's a frog.
Hey, maybe he gets hopping mad, huh? Hopping mad!
Piping aboard, Captain Abram Smollett.
Good day, Mr. Arrow.
I knew it. He's furious. Ah, you there. You were in charge of railing dust. 30 lashes. And then you walk the plank.
I didn't say that, Mr. Arrow.
I was anticipating your whim, sir.
Oh, you must be the cabin boys. Which one of you is Hawkins?
I am, sir.
I knew your father, Jim. He was a good man.
Thank you, sir.
Well, this is shaping up to be a fine voyage, lads. Oh, yes, indeed.
One leg, Jim. Count 'em. One. Remember what Billy Bones said?
Oh, Gonzo, he seems all right. Where's Rizzo?
A line of rats have formed in front of the ship. The rats are in Hawaiian shirts, bucket hats, and holding cameras and cruise tickets.
Enjoy a cruise, sir. Next! All right, folks, have your checks made out to Rat Tours Limited. Remember, we put the rat in Pie Rat. Why, thank you, Mr. Plagueman. Next!
Mr. Plagueman, get it? Stupid.
Rizzo, what are you doing?
What? Oh, this? Well, I figure if the treasure maps are done, the trip won't be a total loss, financially speaking.
Well, the wind seems to be freshening. The tide is with us. Mr. Arrow, this voyage has begun.
This voyage has begun. Hard to starboard. Any man caught dawdling will be shot on sight.
I didn't say that.
I was just paraphrasing.
Mr. Arrow, just set the sails.
Set the sails!
Oh, another song.
When the courses laid and the anchors weighed, the sailors Watkins racing, with our hearts unbound and our flag unfurled.
We're on our way enough to see the world.
On we're way enough to see the world. Hey ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Man-made men. Sailing for adventure on the deep blue sea.
Safely now,
Mr. Silver.
Let's not get sloppy just because we're singing.
Danger walks on deck, we'll say what the heck. We'll laugh at the perils we're facing.
Every storm we ride is its own reward.
And people die by falling overboard.
People die by falling overboard. Hey ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Boys, sail and sing.
Sailing for adventure on the big blue wet thing.
There are distant lands, there are burning sands that call across the oceans.
There are bingo games and a fun-filled day. And margaritas at the midnight buffet.
Margaritas at the midnight buffet. Hey ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing. Should have took the train. Sailing for adventure on the bounding main.
The salty breezes whisper, who knows what lies ahead. I just know I was born to live a life by fatherland.
The stars will be our compass wherever we may roam, and our mates will always be just like a family. And though we may put into port, the sea is always home.
Mr. Bimbo, I didn't know you had such a good singing voice. You're welcome.
We'll chase our dreams standing on our own, over the horizon to the great unknown. Hey ho, we'll go anywhere the wind is blowing, bold and brave and free. Sailing for adventure,
It's so nauseating.
sailing for adventure,
So exhilarating.
sailing for adventure. On the deep blue sea.
call. I think this is where you participate.
Roll call! Long John Silver.
Aye, aye, sir.
Short Stack Stevens.
Aye, aye, sir.
One-Eyed Jack.
Aye, aye, sir.
Black-Eyed Pea.
Aye, aye, sir.
Wall-Eyed Pike.
There you go, that's you. Aye, aye, sir.
Holly Lobster. Mad Monty.
Aye.
Sweetums.
Aye, aye, sir.
Old Tom.
Aye, aye, sir.
Real Old Tom.
Oh. That's you. Old Tom and you're real Old Tom.
Okay, let's try this again.
It's okay.
Old Tom.
Aye, aye, sir.
Real Old Tom.
Aye, aye, sir.
Dead Tom.
Hey!
Clueless Morgan. Headless Bill. Headless Bill.
Oh, no. Yes.
Big fat ugly bug faced baby eating O'Brien.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hey!
Angel Marie.
Aye, aye.
Gentlemen, may I see you in my cabin? Immediately.
Kermit takes our heroes into his cabin and then...
Who hired this crew? This is undoubtedly the seediest bunch of cutthroat villains and scoundrels I have ever seen, so who hired them? Your finger hired the crew?
No, that's silly. The man who lives in my finger hired the crew, Mr. Bimbo. Oh, yeah, he relied heavily on the advice of our excellent cook, Long John Silver.
No cook, and a guy who lives in a bear's finger.
Exactly.
I'm starting to worry about this voyage.
Long John Silver enters rolling out a tray of just full of booze.
Begging your pardon, gentlemen, but I've come with a bit of a treat for you. 'Tis me very own best brandy laid down by the brothers of Buckfast Abbey, vintage 1737, to toast to a prosperous voyage.
Oh, spiffy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Silver, but I'm not going to allow drinking on this voyage.
Oh, well, rules are rules.
Oh, but sir, 'tis a tradition for the officers to toast to the success of a voyage.
Ah, very true.
No, we must be an example for the questionable crew. There must be no consumption of alcohol of any kind.
Sir, but I can vouch for this crew myself. You could sail to heaven and back with these men.
Oh, I'm afraid I must disagree with you.
Oh.
You better knock it off with the booze. It's peeling the paint off the shuffleboard cord.
That was a rat, by the way.
And that's that. This conversation is finished.
I understand, sir. I shall tend to my duty to see it to it that every drop of alcohol is thrown overboard. Come on, Jim, don't bother the captain.
Oh, well, I guess the human beings want to hang out together. Don't want to spend time with the rat and, whatever. Yeah.
I'm sorry your present didn't work out.
Oh, Jim, I'm just a ship's cook. Such matters are best suited for Captain Smollett. He runs this ship, not I.
Come on, Long John, you could captain this ship.
That I could, lad. Maybe someday I will.
I don't know about this crew. I feel like they're always watching us, just waiting to pounce.
Oh, that's just a figment of your imagination.
Oh, that's me. Some of the crew sneak up and grab Rizzo and Gonzo, tying them up.
This is a figment of my imagination. Now tell us where the map is, or we'll tear you limb from limb.
Never! My friend and I will never tell.
Hey, there could be extenuating circumstances. I mean, maybe it'll ask real nice. In your dreams. Do it, Monty, do it.
Gonzo has put on a stretching torture machine and his limbs are stretched to the size of pool noodles.
Yeah! Do it to me! Yes! More! Look at this! I'm taller! This is so cool! I may even have a future with the NBA!
This won't work. He likes it. Let's torture the rat. No. Please, no. I hate basketball.
I say, this does not look safe.
Gonzo is released from the torture device, but now has pool noodle arms.
Hey! Poodly.
Mr. Arrow, lock these three up for the remainder of the voyage.
Yes, sir.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this, Jim, but as captain, I order you to give me the map.
Sam takes the map and locks it up in the captain's quarters. Weeks have gone by and the crew begins to feel the heat.
It's been 6 weeks since we left England.
5 days since we had a breeze.
The pirate's vision starts to go dizzy. Their ship begins to go in circles. The heat is just too much. When all of a sudden...
No! I've got the madness!
I've got
cabin fever!
I got it too! Cabin fever!
I got cabin fever. It's burning in my brain.
I got the cabin fever. It's driving me insane.
We got cabin fever, we're flipping our bandanas. Been stuck in school so long now we are simply not bananas. We got cabin fever, we lost one sense we had. We got cabin fever, we're all going mad.
Partner, about ears, sliding through the wheel. Oh, don't step on his toe, listen to him squeal. Out of man left, out of man right, it's time to sell our sin. Swing your partner off the side and drop him in the drain.
Cabin fever has ravaged all aboard. This wonderful vessel has become a floating cycle war. We were sailing, sailing, heading who knows where. And now though we're all here, we're not all there. Cabin fever!
The wind is back!
What are we doing? I'm so silly.
Well, that was fun. Sam Eagle looks over the ship as lookout late into the night.
Safely now. Safely. Steady as she goes. Oh, Mr. Silver, good evening.
Wicked fog tonight, sir. Reminds me of the night we ran aground off the Pampas. Half the crew drowned in leaky lifeboats. Ah, it were a terrible shame.
Leaky lifeboats?
Oh, yes, a common occurrence, sir. A little used piece of equipment falls into disrepair and becomes, shall we say...
Unsafe?
Oh, I'm not saying our lifeboats are unsafe, sir. I'm not saying we've got problems.
Still.
Goes in the lifeboat to check.
The caulking appears tight. No dampness under the gunwale. This one seems seaworthy.
Well, sir, they do, of course, until you go get them out in the open ocean.
Cast me off, Mr. Silver.
Aye, yes, sir. Oh, sir. Is there anything I can hold for you for safekeeping? Your hat, your coat, your keys?
Dun, dun, dun.
My keys? Of course. If they were to fall overboard, it would be disastrous.
Oh, that it would, sir.
Cast me off, Mr. Silver.
Aye, aye, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Silver.
Just doing my duty, sir. Oh, yes, John. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Sam rows off into the night as Long John stares menacingly. Later that night, there's a knock at the captain's door. Kermit opens in a cute little nightcap and robe.
Yes. I'm sorry, sir, but Mr. Arrow's gone overboard. And all we found was his hat.
Oh no.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. Cut to Gonzo and Rizzo sitting in an apple barrel in the kitchen, eating apples, naturally.
Ah, this apple has a worm in it.
That's not a worm, that's my tail. What's wrong?
Just feels so weird.
You mean that Mr. Arrow's dead?
Yeah, that. And my pants are filled with starfish.
You and your hobbies.
Oh, Jim, we missed you. Climb in.
Can't. I'm doing my chores.
Oh, come on, share an apple.
Yeah, come in.
Gonzo and Rizzo pull Jim into the barrel just as the pirate crew comes in.
Anyway, here's the plan.
I say we should kill that captain now.
And then we'll get that twit of a bear.
Can we make a rug out of him? Oh, hi, Long John.
I'm an easy man. A gentleman of fortune, says most. But it makes me sick at heart to sail with the likes of you. Now get this straight. If anyone mutinies before I say so, I'll throw you overboard like I did that scurvy mate, Mr. Arrow. I says, let the captain steer us closer to the island. I've got the lad's treasure map now. When the time is right, we'll kill them all!
That's what I said, that's what I said.
We're gonna kill them all!
Land ho!
Come on, lads, let's go.
Yeah, land ho!
The crew has made it to shore.
Land ho!
Beachfront property!
Retirement estates!
Bikinis! Oh shoot, it's Kermit. Okay. Furl the mainsail, drop anchor, bring her up hard to starboard. Helmsman, prepare to lower the longboats.
Captain, we just heard. Long John is planning a mutiny and he's got the treasure map.
Oh, I see. Mr. Silver?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mr. Silver, I want you to take the crew ashore at once. We need water and provisions. Take as long as you want.
Sir, 'tis a task to my liking, sir, that it is.
Quickly, boys. Gather the officers and meet me in my quarters. Quickly.
This is a lucky break. Captain let us go ashore, us with the map and all. It's like giving the treasure to us on a silver platter.
Aye, that it is, Polly. Never trust a silver platter. Follow me, Beaky. Come along, Jim, lad. There's room in the boat for one more. Come along for an adventure.
I can't. The captain wants me.
Oh, what a shame. I'll miss you, lad. That I will. Oh, Jim, I seem to have left my crutch on board. Hand it to me like a good lad, will ya? There's a good boy. Have it a bit closer with that. Can't reach it from there.
Long John grabs Jim and throws him into their raft.
Cast away, men. Be quick now.
The plan is simple. Once the pirates are ashore, we will set sail and return in a year or so. By then, all of them will fight. All the fight should be out of them.
Except for one thing. The pirates have Jim.
Night has fallen, and the pirates have made camp on the beach of the island as they hold Jim captive. The Electric Mayhem Band is playing at the pirate party.
Hey, man. I can't figure out what side we're on. Are we with the pirates or the frog captain?
Oh, hey, man. Just play the gig. Never get involved in politics.
Politics! Politics!
Jim, lad. Easy, Jim. 'Tis all in good fun. Please, I'm to initiate you into this enterprising, company, which entitles you to all the benefits thereof.
But I don't want any benefits.
This is a one-time special offer, Jim, lad. Say no, and I will be forced to, terminate our relationship.
You're nothing but murdering pirates.
Pirates, huh?
When I was just a lad, looking for my true vocation, my father said, "Now, son, this choice deserves deliberation. Though you could be a doctor, or perhaps a financier, my boy, why not consider a more challenging career?"
Hey ho ho, you'll cruise the foreign shores, and you'll keep your mind practicing working out the doors.
True friendship and adventure are what we can't live without.
And when you're a professional pirate,
If that's what the job's about.
Upstate, lads! This is my only number. Now take Sir Francis Drake. The Spanish all despised him, but to the British he's a hero and they idolize him. It's how you look at buccaneers that makes them bad or good, and I see us as members of a noble brotherhood.
hey ho ho, it's one for all for one, and we'll share alike with you and love you like a son. We're gentlemen of fortune, and that's what we're proud to be. And when you're a professional pirate,
You'll be honest, brave, and free, the soul of decency. You'll be loyal and fair and on the square, and most importantly,
when you're a professional pirate, you're always in the best of company.
The song is cut short by a cannonball that is fired in the distance.
Down!
There! Captain Smollett coming to rescue me.
Oh, don't get your hopes up, laddie. I've taken the liberty of hiding a few of my best men aboard. If a second round follows, it means they've taken over the Hispaniola, and I'm the new captain. Now then.
A second shot is fired.
I'm the only friend you've got in the world now, Jim. Let's dig up the treasure together, huh? Shipmates, remember? You'll be needing your compass, though.
No.
I'll be taking it either way, Jim.
Jim hands over the compass.
Come on, lad, let's not waste time.
Kermit, Gonzo, and Rizzo have escaped the ship and made it onto the island.
Oh, it's too dark to do anything now. We'll camp here and wait for the first light.
Oh, Hey, Rizzo, relax. Don't be so afraid.
Oh, I've gone way beyond afraid. Right now I'm somewhere between bedwetting and near-death experience.
Kermit turns off his lantern and just 3 pairs of cute, beady little eyes are seen.
Good night, boys.
Right. Night, Rizzo.
Yeah, sure.
More pairs of eyes start to fill the darkness.
Gonzo? Is that you, Gonzo?
Growls are heard.
Boy, Gonzo, it sounds like you're coming down with a little cold there. I'm just gonna light a match, if you don't mind here.
Rizzo lights a match and sees that he's surrounded by a tribe of native island pigs. Yikes! Rizzo and the gang let out a scream.
Howdy woo, stinky froggy man and friends. I am Spam, high priest of the boars. You much wickedness go trespass on island. Now you suffer wrath of our queen. Boom shakakal.
Terrific. Captured by crazed wild pigs and sacrificed hideously before a pagan altar.
Are we lucky or what?
Silence, smelly sailormans! You have violated sacred island.
Excuse me.
Poor yikes.
I am Captain Smollett. I mean you no harm to your culture. We embrace all creatures in different nationalities.
Silence! Bring forth boom shakalakal.
That can't be good.
Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom.
A large elephant come forth, carrying on its back their high ruling queen, Miss Piggy.
Bonsoir, mes amis! Come, Flaubert!
Piggy trips and falls off said elephant with a scream. She lands with her pet anteater beside her.
Flaubert, get away, you stupid anteater! You spoiled my entrance!
Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.
Knock it off! Greetings! Moi am Benjamina Gunn, Maruni, Temptress, and Queen of the Smelly, can it be you?
Benjamina.
Kermit gets smacked across the floor and lands hitting a gong.
Old girlfriend.
Tie them back to their stakes!
Jim, Long John, and the pirates make it to the treasure spot, but there's no treasure.
There's no treasure, Silver. You brought us here for nothing, and now we'll be tried for mutiny. I say we should kill him.
But, in a twist of events, Long John raises his pistol on the pirates.
Run, lad! Save yourself!
Why are you doing this for me?
Because I like you, boy. I hope you didn't think I was lying about that. Now run!
Back at the pig tribe.
It's the 90s!
The Swedish chef prepares Gonzo and Rizzo to be eaten.
Oh, sorry.
First stick of the moose, then skewer the moose.
I wish we were back to the Admiral Bimbo eating table scraps.
We're about to become table scraps.
Well, this is terrible. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Wait a second. I've been cut loose!
Hi, guys.
Jim, we got Captain Smollett.
I know. Come on, we've got to help.
Pirates all surround dead Tom's body.
Oh, Tom. Oh, dead Tom's dead. Long John shot him.
Everyone cries.
But Dead Tom's always been dead. That's why he's called Dead Tom.
Oh.
Clueless drops dead Tom.
Can we get on with this? Clueless!
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yeah. But it's not even his birthday.
No! The Piper!
Oh, I thought... This is for you.
Gives him black spot.
The black spot?
Yeah.
How dare you give me the black spot?
Oh, he told me to.
Shut up, will you?
Man, it's drawn on a page from the Bible. You tore a page from the Holy Scriptures to make a pirate's death sentence. Oh, the red-hot gates of hell are creeping open. Satan is getting heat and his poker's hot for you. You blasphemous heathens! Fall down on your knees and beg for deliverance from damnation.
The pirates all get on their knees and begin to cry.
Please forgive me.
Very good. You'll forgive him. Now untie me and let's go find that treasure!
Oh, you're a good man. You're a kind man. A handsome man.
Precious.
Oh, and he's a precious and
beautiful.
And he's beautiful. Oh.
Meanwhile, Jim, Gonzo, and Rizzo discover Sam Eagle still in his rowboat.
Yes, the gunwale and keel are definitely safe.
Here!
Oh, boys, come join me aboard this exceptionally safe little boat. By the way, that silver fellow may not be trustworthy.
Now he tells us.
The rat tourists pass by Piggy and Kermit taking photos.
And here's the photo opportunity you will not want to miss. The actual jungle location for the movie Muppet Treasure Island. Keep up, people.
Of all the backwater, no-class piles of sand in the ocean, you had to wash up on mine.
Oh, Benjamina, I just want you to know I am sorry.
Sorry? No, sorry doesn't cut it. You left me standing at the altar!
I was on the ship headed to Zanzibar. I got cold feet.
You're a frog. You're supposed to have cold feet. My mother came all the way from France. I was wearing her white lace dress. The cake was filled with lemon custard!
Look, Mina, fate has brought us together again. Well, actually, buried treasure and pirates have brought us together, and,
Don't you start with me about pirates! After you jilted me, I took up with this Bernie Flint. The man was totally codependent.
You and Captain Flint?
Well, he was a pirate, I was a lady. You know the story. Smully, he marooned me.
Oh, no, this is all my fault. Oh, what have I done to you?
Bravo, Captain. Touching reunion, Benjamina. This seems to be your day for renewing old acquaintances.
Oh, well, hello, Long John.
Oh, no, him too?
Well, if you married me...
Well, what does that have to do with it?
I'm a pig. I need commitment.
Commitment?
You know what you knew about me.
Now I'm not going to be really patient about this, Benjamina. Where is the treasure?
I just may not tell you.
Don't play games with me, lass. I'll tell you, I'm not a patient man.
I hate saying this. The pig tribe comes over the hill shooting arrows.
Stop! Give up now! Weak and tiny pirate mans, or die like stinking dogs.
Long John shoots gun at the pigs.
Pew.
We see you have boom sticks. Bye-bye.
Oh, brother.
Now, Benjamina.
What?
Where is the treasure?
There is no treasure. It was all a clever ruse.
So, where did you get that golden necklace you're wearing? You know, the one made of Spanish doubloons.
Shopping channel?
Cut to Kermit, now tied upside down over a cliff from his little puppet ankles over the water and rocks below.
Yeah. Oh, not yet. Yeah. It's just Kermit, right?
Piggy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Smully, my love, you can't hurt my frog.
Oh, don't tell him anything, Mina. I beg you. He'll only kill you, too. Don't listen to him.
Now, for the last time, where is the blasted treasure?
Long John goes to cut Kermit off the cliff until...
Stop! The treasure is my place. North Trail split level hut with the pink lawn furniture. You can't miss it. Now free him at once, you scoundrel!
Instead of letting them go, the pirates just tie Miss Piggy upside down as well and leave them to die.
You know, I'm beginning to see a pattern in the men I date.
Oh, well, the past is behind us, and the future below us.
Piggy begins to cry.
Oh, it's okay. I can't hold this up. Got a whole song to do this. It's okay, Mina. We're together again.
Yes, despite it all, we have each other.
Oh, don't cry for me, Benjamina.
Pardon?
Was I dumb? Or was I blind? Or did my heart just lose its mind? Why'd I go and throw our perfect dream away?
Looking back, I'll never know how I ever let you go. But destiny could see we were destined to have another day. Love led us here, right back to where we belong. We follow the star, and here we are. Now heaven seems
her just before she drops.
Smelly, you saved me!
Kermit's eyes bulge out of his head as he tries to hold on to Miss Piggy. The pirates, now with treasure chests in their arms, make their way back to the beach.
Come on, men, it's back to Blighty now, lads. The treasure's all ours.
Long John, look, the ship!
The pirates see their ship sailing towards them in the distance.
Oh, yeah, what are they doing?
Is that me? Oh, yeah, there's no one on board! I'm sorry.
It's coming straight for us!
It's the ghost of Captain Flinty. He's coming to kill us.
The pirates scream thank you, and run away, leaving Long John alone on the beach.
Come back, you cowards! Hawkins!
We see Jim, Gonzo, and Rizzo have taken hold of the ship.
Look, it's the captain and the pig.
We're coming, Captain Smollett. Head for those cliffs.
Head for the cliff, Squire.
Aye, aye.
Fozzie tries to steer the ship, but has trouble getting a hold of it. Jim and his friends set up a net to catch Kermit and Piggy right when they fall from their ties. When they fall, they miss the net, though, and die. Oh. Just kidding, they're caught by Statler and Waldorf.
Waldorf, you old fool! We're heroes!
We saved the pig and the frog!
Well, it's too late to save the movie!
Welcome aboard, Captain Smollett.
And welcome to your lady pig friend.
Wow. The ship crash lands on the beach, tossing the crew back onto the beach to fight Long John and his pirates.
Fight, you idiots!
Oh, all right. No more Miss Nice Guy. No one maroons me and gets away with it.
Piggy does her signature karate chops.
Hi-ya!
To the pirates, Jim fights off the friends with his sword. The gang takes down the swashbucklers. Long John is the only one left standing.
Silver! Aha! Why don't you pick on somebody your own size, huh?
Kermit does a cute little front flip and lands in front of Long John Silver, swinging his sword around.
Yeah, not bad for an amphibian. He's like doing this thing, it's so cute.
Man. If you can't do it, no one can. Yay!
Kermit's sword slips out of his hand.
Oh, I'm a frog. You know, slippery hands. I never really believed that violence solved anything anyways.
Really? Allow me to disagree, Captain.
Long John goes to strike Jim.
Kill Captain Smollett, and you have to kill me.
Kill Jim, and you'll have to kill me.
Kill Gonzo, and you'll have to kill me.
Kill Squire Brownlee and Mr. Bimble, and you'll have to negotiate strenuously.
Long John turns to escape, but Miss Piggy is back with her pig tribe.
Going somewhere, John?
Well, Mr. Hawkins, it seems your little family have come together against me.
Long John surrenders his sword to Jim. The Muppets have won the Muppet Treasure Island.
Well, you know, I for one feel better about myself. Yeah, and I believe that I have learned a valuable lesson.
Later that night, back in the ship's prison cell, Long John remembers he has Sam's keys. He frees himself and is about to escape on a rowboat with the treasure. Jim is on lookout and they see each other from a distance.
Silver!
I suppose you'll be blowing the whistle on me now, won't you, Jim?
I suppose I will. You have to return to Bristol to stand trial.
No! Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. I've got a terrible fear of hanging.
Long John points a pistol at Jim.
We're shipmates, aren't we, Jim? Battle of fortune together. Give us one more chance.
Jim has his whistle to his mouth ready to blow. No one can make the first move.
Oh, hell, Jim. I could never harm you. You're honest and brave and true. You didn't learn that from me.
I learned it from my friends, Mr. Silver. Now take your oars and row away. I never want to see you again, ever.
Oh, Jim.
Long John throws back Jim's compass to him.
'Tis a shame, really. We'd have made a great team, Jim. Bye.
Long John rows away into the mist.
Well done, Jim. Your father would have been proud.
Captain Smollett, I have most distressing news. One of the jolly boats is missing, and I know for a fact that it was terribly unsafe.
Cut to Long John heaving buckets of water out of his sinking rowboat with his treasure aboard. The boat continues to sink as we see Long John swim to the island. And somewhere, in a studio in Hollywood, the director yells, and that's a wrap on Tim Curry. Scene 21. The next morning on the deck of the ship.
Ready to sail, sir.
Where to, Captain Hawkins?
To wherever the wind may take us.
Off to Zanzibar to meet the Zanzibarbarians.
Oh, brother, here they go again.
A calypso song plays in the background as we see our Muppets sail off into the sunset. We see one last shot of the tourist rat snorkeling to the bottom of the ocean to receive the sunken treasure.
The end! Give it up one more time for Ryan! Give it up for Russell! Give it up for Shaun! Give it up for Hannah! Give it up for Cameron! Give it up for Jordan! Give it up for Maggie! Thank you all so much for being here tonight. Once again, thank you so much for indulging me on my birthday. Give it up for Cat Michael for hosting. Yes. Enjoy the rest of your night.